Good morning, I'm Breen.
And I'm Collin Haese, and welcome to Rocket News. We're going to start with the upcoming activities for the day. So, cross country, the boys had a huge win last Friday, winning the GB Invite, and they beat defending state champ Kimberly. And their only event will be Saturday at Milwaukee Marquette.
Girls golf is home twice this week, on the 13th versus A West and on the 15th versus Fondy.
And boys soccer looks to stay unbeaten in conference. All their games are going to be away this week. They're playing Fondy on Tuesday, Friday they're at Kettle Moraine, and Saturday they are at Waukesha Catholic Memorial.
Girls swimming is home on the 13th versus A East.
And girls volleyball also looks to stay unbeaten in conference. They are home versus Oshkosh West on Tuesday. They are away at Fondy on Thursday, and they are at Watertown over the weekend. Also, I want to just give them a shout out for beating DSHA in 2 over the weekend, because they are a great team.
But not as good as Nina.
Nope, obviously not.
Boys volleyball is away this week on the 12th, and they have a tourney in Fondy on the 17th, where they play like 4 games in the span of like 5 hours, so it'll be a gauntlet. Girls tennis is home versus O North on the 13th, away versus A North on the 15th, and attend the Nicolay Invite on the 17th.
And football is home this Friday, taking on Stevens Point, arguably the best team in the conference.
Heavy underdogs, but I gotta remind the boys. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose.
And in other announcements, there will be a homecoming meeting this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. in Lecture Pit 128, also known as the Ashtray. And our other announcement is, we actually got an email as Rocket News. It's called Rocket Student News, so when you type in an email, you can just type in Rocket Student, it should come up. So if you have any breaking news stories, or you want some shout-outs or announcements, or something that you think deserves to be in the news, send us an email and we'll get it. Now we're going to go into a breaking story on the fire that happened on Monday morning. Breaking news here for our Rockets on the Street segment. There was a fire that spontaneously combusted in the boys' bathroom.
Currently the crime scene is roped off, but you know that's never stopped me before.
Hey, excuse me?
Cut! Hello, we're here with local boy Luke Johnson, who believes he saw a suspicious figure exiting the scene of the crime. Care to elaborate?
Yeah, I was sitting up in my creative writing classroom, just directly adjacent from the bathroom, when, as I looked down towards the bathroom, I saw a mysterious figure wearing a red and brown flannel, a pair of dark blue jeans, white shoes, with his head drooped down, walk out of the bathroom, followed by a large plume of smoke.
We're here interviewing an eyewitness, Tristan Kercher.
Yeah, so I was on the scene about 5 minutes before the fire started. Not sure who started it, but it was definitely someone who was doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing, and I think that they're caught, but I'm not sure.
Do you think there's any chance that maybe it was just a spontaneous, electrical fire?
There's a possibility, but, it's definitely probably not the case.
And we're here with Mr. Bubholtz to give us the 911 on what happened.
So there was a small fire in a boys' restroom, which was immediately extinguished by Officer Strabel, and the fire department came in, declared that we were ready to go, and a half hour later, kids are back in class. That's the whole thing.
Alright, spill the beans. Angry arsonist, electrical fire, what's the deal here?
It was not electrical fire, and I also don't think it was an angry arsonist.
Alright, you heard it here from Rockets on the Street.
Rockets, be amazing.